What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Raft Survival. I do apologize, the video has taken so long to come out. I had family in town, so I haven't been recording anything the last few days. Lesson learned though, going forward, I am going to pre-record stuff. That way every single day something's coming out, because I really want to keep on that daily upload grind that I've been doing. I think it's working great. You guys seem to be loving it. The videos are getting a lot of great hits and a lot of nice feedback, and I do thank my community for that. So going forward, I am going to pre-record some of the videos. That way I can schedule them if I know I'm going to be busy one day. And then what I'll do is I will schedule it so it comes out. So today's going to be Raft. I'm going to try to maybe do a Jurassic World Evolution tonight when I get back home from work. And then tomorrow we'll do a 7 Days to Die, because it's been a minute since I've done another 7 Days to Die video as well. Also, I do want to apologize. The voice recording audio cut out in the middle of this, so I am kind of pre-recording over it, and so it's going to be a little bit choppy, a little bit messy. I do apologize for that greatly. Lesson learned. I don't know how I managed to click the button for the mute on the computer, because the microphone wasn't muted, like the button on the microphone, but the button on the recording device for the microphone was muted for whatever reason or another. So going forward, lesson learned, that will not happen again. We are back on the pirate ship today, and it is looking dope. And we're going to be going ahead. I have some ideas in mind. What I want to make happen is I want to raise the front and the back ends of the raft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to kind of destroy all of these ropes, and I'm going to raise it all up a little bit, and we're going to make a platform. That way it's a little more dimensional. It's not just a complete flat surface. So what I'm doing is I'm fast forwarding through a lot of the building aspect of it all, just because, like I said, the audio cut out. There's a lot of stuff that was just missed. I'm so salty about it, and like this whole time I'm recording the video or I'm editing the video, like I have this like urge in my like body to just punch the computer screen, because I'm so mad that the audio was not recording the entire time. So now I have to overlay the freaking audio, and it's never the same as when you record it while you're doing it. So it's very aggravating. I do apologize. You gotta laugh it off though, because it is what it is. So we're gonna fast forward through a lot of the building portions, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna build this up 2 stories is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put ramps in the front of it. We're gonna cap the whole thing off, and then we're gonna make like 2 small little decks that we'll go ahead and cap. And then we're going to go to the front of the ship. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to raise it up just a half a slab though. And then once we raise the front of the ship up just half a slab, then we're going to go ahead and work on the mass. Alright, so on the front of the ship, it actually worked out really nicely, because the plan and focus was to, I thought I'd have to put like half pillars underneath each thing, but it worked out perfectly. I was able to do half walls along the entire front portion of the ship, and then I was able to do those half like decks almost, where it's on like stilts sort of. I'm not sure what they're called or how to explain it. It's like the half pillar, or not half pillar, half something. I forget what it's called. But it's like a platform, and it's just halfway instead of a full way, and that raised it up perfectly, exactly how I wanted it to. I'm even thinking about maybe going back and raising the like very front tip, maybe even just another half, just so it kind of goes up higher. But it worked out absolutely perfect, and we were able to cap the whole thing off, and it literally looked like, you know, a solid deck. Like you couldn't even tell there was platforms underneath it all. So after capping everything off with the rope, it came out absolutely amazing. I love the way it looked, and it was time to work on the mast. And this is where the tricky part came in, because the boat was perfectly centered to where I can make a square in the middle, but not a triangle in the middle, which was originally kind of what I had in mind, but it would have been much bigger. So it actually worked out better that we did the square. And what I did was I put ladders going straight up the middle of it, which made it perfectly so you can climb up to the tippy top of the mast where the sails are going to be. The hard part though was figuring out exactly how to put the sails. I did find out that you could put a platform out one from the wall, which would be the like center beam, and then you could put a pillar at the tip of it, and then you can go two out on the one above that. So I kind of cut the video there because I wasn't sure if I liked it enough, and I want to get your guys' opinion if you can think of any way that it would look good where it's not going to have pillars going all the way from the bottom of the deck to the top of the deck, because I don't think that's going to look good, although you can portray it as it's rope coming down from the sails. But I kind of like the idea where it's like one platform out, pillar up, two platforms out, two pillars up, and so forth until you get all the way out to the very outside of it. And when we do it this way, though, we can actually go close to about 5 platforms out, which will give you 5 wide on each side, so a total of 11 wide, technically, because you'd have 5, 5, and then the one in the middle, which would be 11 wide sail, which is a pretty big sail. That goes all the way to the edge of the pirate ship. But give me your guys' opinion if you could think of a better way. What I was going to do, though, is just do the pillars and the platforms and then wall it all off and then paint it all white so it looks like, you know, a sail, or black with some white on it so it looks like, you know, a pirate ship sail. But give me your guys' opinion. Let me know what you think. Other than that, though, this is how it came out in the very end. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Give me your opinion, though. Drop a comment down below. What do you think? What do you know, do you like the way it looks? Is there any recommendations that you have? Please let me know, and I will definitely try to put it into play if I agree with you. So, until next time, though, again, I'm sorry that the audio cut out. It was a very short video. It was originally a very long video, but it became a very short video, and I'm still very salty about it. But I'm going to let it go. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, though. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to see how we finish up this pirate ship, because we are not done with it yet. We got a lot to work on still. And until next time, though, I will see ya.